Yeah, nothing but fucking trouble with with my USB ports on the motherboard. Ever since I got it. There we go. The crackling's gone. Right, hang on. I have to do this because it'll reset the screen size. Oh, and we gotta take the objectives off. Oh, God.
Previously during the investigation. These puppies are making me go.
These puppies are making me go. Oh, God. Alright, so what now? What do we gotta do? That's right, it's 6:54 now. So we can do anything we want. We can have a joyride. Sugar donut. A boo-boo kit. Get in the car. Where do I gotta go? Well, I suppose I'm not needed anywhere at the moment, so... Nick's house, suspect. So let's do a race. Roll! Roll! Ah, yes, roll! Rolle. Rolle polle. Out the car. Get out the car. Observe. I can see inside. Peek. The fuck are you doing, Morgan? Also, what was that sound before? It's closed. Bar's closed. We don't fucking serve your kind here. A record player. I got 200 for that. Well, Morgan, you found a collectible trading card. I guess it's now time for you to just get paid $200. What is it? Noise. Oh, it's a dog. Can I go into a car and just steal it? No, I can't. Why is it so quiet right now? There's the race. Greenvale High School. Look. Oh shit, there's a fucking... Look at a map here that's like, you know, I can make a bigger map. Where's the... Oh, it's there. Don't wanna be an idiot. Never remembering their cons to the mall. They all live on donuts and booze food. It's not about leaving the house without packing heat. I don't know. I can't remember what the fucking lyrics for Canadian Idiot was again. Break their nose and they'll just say sorry. Oh god. Is this car any good? Like any faster? Oh. We're probably not going to get to the end of this. We're going to fail this. Oh, shit. I never forget, like, I'm running on a fucking delay here. So it's hard to, like, control the car. Why did it seem like it was gonna go fucking left? Right, I mean. So what's York been doing all day? Well, he's been speeding around town. That crazy son of a bitch. Oh my god, this is a horrible fucking system. Fucking checkpoint system that's like, okay, you gotta know what's ahead. Oh, you know, they could just like, you know, add fucking arrows everywhere, but no, just the waypoints that you get to. The fuck is that noise? Like, why does that keep on happening? Why is there like a random dramatic sting? Okay. You know, it'd be a lot easier. Oh, I don't know. Maybe having a fucking, like, a GPS system and a waypoint system. Yeah, that might help. They're doing things the old fucking fashioned way. I need a different car. That's what I need. Vroom, vroom, motherfuckers. Vroom, vroom. Let's go to this person's house, you know? Oh, shit.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today.
Yeah, and it's
Just
only
think
fucking
of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
Why did the game just get fucking slow then? Closed. Why are the Ingrams there? Why is Usher Johnson there?
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach? Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCann. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound. Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors. I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece. Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one, though.
Maybe nothing's open at like 7 o'clock, so let's skip to 9 o'clock, I guess. Let's have a cigar. A phantom cigar. No, it's not a cigar, it's a cigarette. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah. Gina's sponge. Got $200 for that. Trevor's was not a masterpiece. Well, you know, this game seems to be self-aware of fucking B movies and shit. Because this is a B movie itself. Is there nothing to fucking do? I feel like hang on. Oh, hang on. Here. I'm gonna go here. Thomas McClane. Where the fuck am I now? No clue. I got no clue where I am now. Like, fucking. Okay, just follow the road straight. I couldn't fucking remember where I was. I was like, yeah. 6 sequels.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Sinanju? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all. Remo's master Chun ran across water, remember?
Oh, like
And he loved soap
karate?
operas. Man, that was a good character.
And
He was
Taekwondo?
played by Joel Grey, the best supporting actor in Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he
And
had
maybe
so much
Kung
makeup
Fu. I
on
mean,
he
yeah,
couldn't
Kung Fu
tell.
is just not about, like, using weapons. You can use weapons, but mainly Kung Fu is about just using your, you know, open hand. time to drift around town. Get out of the car. Time to get out of the car. I gotta get out of the car. Ooh, lunch. Hooray! Lunch. He doesn't look too busy. Yeah, he's just playing, you know, solitaire. With paper. I don't know how you play solitaire with paper, but you just do, okay?
Hello?
Do you want lunch today? I can throw something together. Yes, please. I'll have ready for you in a jiffy.
So, what exactly do you want to talk to everyone about?
This case goes deeper than you think. The townfolk may have heard about the murder, but they don't understand it. It's a very dangerous situation, and I need to warn them properly. I hope most of them are decent enough to come.
He put it
No
towards his
problem
mouth.
there. Emily has made all the arrangements.
I've
like
told
fucking
everyone
Sims
to gather
eating.
around between 1500 and 1700.
Great. Reminds me of a film I saw recently. A town is under attack by aliens, and so the mayor calls all citizens to the town hall to warn them. However, seeing this, the aliens attack the hall and wipe them all out together.
Is that relevant, Agent York?
The way they kill is fantastic. They used a combination of balloons and meat sauce for exploding heads. Those aliens start firing their death rays and heads start popping. Splat! Really quite something.
Agent York, some of us are trying to eat here.
I know, Emily, I'm one of them. Well, anyway, your cooking is the best, Thomas. Thank you.
No problem.
Tremors also had a TV series in 2003. Sounds about right. I think I've heard of the TV series, but I could not tell you what it's about. Alright. Well, the time now is 1300. Bank. Ah, yes, the bank. Lily Ingram. Another $200 for me. Climb up. Peak. What the fuck are you doing? Seriously. Are you hoping to like peek on people just, you know, in a shower or something? Is that what you're hoping for? The graboid. Sounds lewd. where's my goddamn car? Someone fucking stole it. Someone stole my goddamn car. Figures that he would choose this one. Exactly. I'm a gay, gay, gay. I like big, long cocks. I'm a super, super gay, gay, gay. I like big, long cocks. Fucking Vladimir Putin. I don't know why, I just, you know. It's fun to call Vladimir Putin gay because, you know, well, we know his country's views on you know, LGBT rights and all that. So it's funny just to make fun of him. Haven't been here yet.
Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course... That's right, Jennifer Grey. You knew that, right, Zach?
No.
Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. 1986, directed by John Hughes. That one was so 80s. Zach, you're not the most cheerful. Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here.
Isn't Ferris Bueller's Day Off like the, isn't it, doesn't that film have, what's the name in it? Not Nathan Lane. Oh, God. Oh, what are you guys eating? Ah! There's a guy staring at us outside the window. Some random fucking FBI agent. Oh, God. Oh, God, I gotta hide. They're gonna take my pickles. They're gonna take my pickles. My experimental pickles. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Ooh, pickles. You hear that, Zach? He's got pickles.
Hi.
Do not try to scare them too much. She's quite pretty. She'd look better wearing something more fashionable than this dull uniform. Agree, Zach? Sure, why not?
Hi. Hi.
We're just getting paid for talking to people. Man, this diner reminds me of the diner. Well, not really reminds me, but just the fact that it's a fucking diner, okay? Look, I went to one particular diner, Charlie Brown's. It was really nice, okay? That's what I expect from an American diner. Oh, look, coffee. Mario, look, coffee. It's wonderful, Mario. It's coffee. Oh, look, it's him. Oh, no, not him. It's my
FBI
buddy
Special Agent
disappeared.
Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia. Olivia Cormack.
Olivia. Now that's a lovely name.
Do you think so? You're the only one who's ever said that other than my father and Nick.
Oh, it's a very good name. You should be proud of it. There's that famous singer, too, isn't there? From the 70s? She's actually from England, but she's got this really strong image of being an American pop singer.
Huh?
That's it. Olivia Newton-John. You know of her, right? She's not only a successful singer, she's successful as an actress, too. Personally, I really liked Xanadu back in 1980. She played a cute fairy and just looked amazingly stunning. It's hard to believe she was 32 at the time. Right, Zach?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Really? That's a shame. You should watch it when you get a chance. You'll learn to love your name.
Oh, okay.
So, Olivia, do you know anything about Anna that might be helpful to me?
Oh, she was a bright and lovely girl. I can't believe she...
Did she ever look worried or anxious?
No, Not really.
She says it's
I just-
uncomfortable as you are.
I can't believe it, really. I'm never going to see her again, am I? She was here with us. So happy and energetic just a few days ago. She and I, we were getting all excited over some new dessert.
Thank you, then. If you remember anything else, let me know. Yes?
Sir Francis York Morgan, we're here to buy something here. We shall meet again, that's clear. You should try their best dish with the apple and the gravy sauce. It's much more than just a garnish, and not having it would be your loss. So says Mr. Stewart. I didn't say that, you fuck. No, I didn't say that, you fucking idiot. I said he should have... death. Or the fact that he probably just didn't say it at all, and she's, you know... So, I mean, fuck. It's because I saw a woman there. I saw Olivia, I should say. It's rude to just say a woman.
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No, get the hell out of here.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
Okay. Look, I'll come in there when you're alone at night. Then we can talk again. And then we can talk again. Mr. Freeman, we can talk again. I don't want to annoy him. Perhaps we can persuade him to the cause. I wish to get him some applesauce. What are you doing? What? Whoa. Okay then. Well, that happened. It's a normal everyday occurrence in this town, really. Oh God. Just, you know, just phase through the goddamn fucking building, you know. It's a skill, okay? It is a very hard... The fuck are you doing, Emily? You have appeared to... Emily, you okay? This is what we call copulating. You get it? Copulating? Copulating! Copulation! Cops! Please! For once, I can make a pun and it's fucking better than any of you can fucking make up. You goddamn fucking assholes. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I want to do. I'm trying to like help her out. It ain't working. She is stuck. And she'll remain that way. She will remain that way. For the rest of her days, she will remain she will remain that way.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
This person was keeping 10mm auto bullets in their fucking mailbox. They got sent bullets in the mail, and I just, you know. And now I'm gonna peek in their house. He has no shame. He has no shame. Sean, go drunk your See, I get money for that. I get money. For looking into people's houses, I get money. I still remember that pun I made with when we were playing Be Knighted, a B-tuber. That'll remain the best pun. I mean, it interests me, you fucking asshole. I'm just waltzing into their house. But why is... the fuck?
Anna, where are you going? Don't leave me.
Why is there a nuclear holocaust outside? And oh.
You there. Do you know where Anna is? Anna. My dear Anna.
Zach, let's do this later. I don't think we'll get anything out of her like this.
Yeah. And then we got the fucking nuclear holocaust that's outside fucking happening right now. It's a greenish glow. Why is there a greenish glow? Of all the colors to, you know, to have, you know, as also, why did that door sound like a fucking metal door? When it wasn't made of metal, it was clearly just regular, you know, wooden, you know. And why do the metal doors make wooden door sounds? I think this is a failure in sound effect, my friend. My friends.
from where we left off. Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course... That's right, Jennifer Grey. You knew that, right, Zach? Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, directed by John Hughes. Oh, that one was so 80s. Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know, but you really do like those cheerful movies. We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Hector. That was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates, not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book
Nicolas Cage.
How could that not be a great
Nicolas
film?
Cage.
You remember, Zach? When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an
Oh
arcade.
yeah, I'd like to take his
That's right, it was from
face
Missile
off.
Command. That stuck in my head for a while.
Have a peach.
Memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. Then maybe we can catch up on a few. Give some thought about what movie you want to see next, Zach.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Gotta do this. But I gotta do this, okay? Okay. Didn't quite get it. Oh shit! Oh god. I may have overshot it a little bit. That's fine. We got there.
Greenvale Community Center. Now that's an impressive building. Clock tower is impressive too.
Too bad if you couldn't read fucking analog clocks. And Roman numerals. Here we go, the music again.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school.
Why is this? Look at this suit.
Not some tree in the wind this time either. No, that was a tough role.
What are you
That was a
doing
piece
with
of
you?
scenery. Bright red tree.
Man.
Thank
Sir.
you all for coming today.
Good lord.
Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
Good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Some of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a heinous, terrible crime. I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl, and to bring the one responsible to justice. Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again. I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please, stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places. Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please, guide your children away from such places at all costs. Secondly, avoid going out when it is raining. Now, I've heard the folklore story of the raincoat killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
Bar owner and singer. Okay.
Who's the fashionable Lily?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Yeah.
Thomas's sister.
Excuse me. So, as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
He's the murderer. He's the murderer. He murdered everyone. He murderized them all. You could tell. You could tell he murderized them all.
Sins, we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt.
That's not what I said, you fucking idiot. You know what I said. Tell them that I have deep sympathies with the families and of the
When
lost.
purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, you fucking... That's what you're fucking saying, you goddamn fucking cocksucker.
Sure knows how to steal thunder. Well then, Zach, let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Yeah, you could have taken the stairs, but you didn't.
Quite a performance. Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
You tell him it wasn't me, it was you fuck.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, the purple fog appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain.
Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime,
You're a fucking idiot.
do the proper.
Listen, I said it's all... Look,
It is not
I said this all fucking simply. And I can't even fucking hear him over this goddamn music.
But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart,
He's making up all this fucking poetic stuff.
informative and fruitful, you will see.
I just say
So
something
says
fucking
Mr.
simple, but he
Stewart.
makes it fucking
So,
all poetic. Because he's a
you know
fucking
something.
asshole.
But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We can force you to talk, you know.
Look, just tell them fucking simple. You don't have to go with this poetic shit.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the signs.
Yeah, premonition.
And premonitions.
Hey, look at that.
Small
A
they may
deadly
be,
premonition?
They
Huh?
still are fine. And helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
There's
Thanks
a
for the
fucking
warning, Harry.
There's a
But
guy I
don't
don't
worry.
trust right in the back there.
Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
He looks like a redneck and he's staring at me. He's just staring at me. Who are these two gay cowboys?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
One's a goddamn
So
birdie
Anna was
tail.
killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
Quint Dunn.
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you. But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself, Quint.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
I mean, Q. I mean, okay.
You're York, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the Darts Bar, Swery 65.
How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. Murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
You just happened to get his name right. Yeah. You're a fucking dickhead. That's what you are. Yeah, look at this guy. He's a redneck. Look at him. Not her, him. Whoa, whoa. Clones! 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 They're all just staring. They're breathing. It's four of the Hey, he appeared again. He's right over in the other fucking section, and there's three of like, oh my god, this entire town. These people aren't real. These people that these are aliens. Have a look at him.
Agent York, are you finished asking questions yet? When you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
Okay. Why does this guy look like he's just... He's a zombie.
Good evening, Agent.
He's a zombie.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Bryan. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna, her smile, so warm. Anna, blonde hair, so bright.
He's a fucking zombie.
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
What the fuck's a zombie? What the fuck's a zombie? He's a zomboy. He's a zomboy. Zomboy. He's a zomboy, tomboy.
You make any progress?
Stop right there, criminal
Of course, plenty.
Nobody breaks the law in my
But tell me,
watch.
Asha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's
He
still
did just walk
undecided.
away.
Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother? I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day, but I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yes,
You didn't?
He did plastic
the
surgery.
doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Amazing, Zach. He must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
No. Huh. He's a vet.
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
It's Bill.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
A real-life war hero. So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happened in this town.
It is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
He literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit.
One thing, though. He calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Oh, seems to me like you're the expert. Pick the medal.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh, no, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready.
Oh.
Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Bye.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my question, Zach. Amazing.
She's the suspect. She killed Anna. The fuck are you doing?
Oh my pot is getting cold.
The pot lighting.
Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder.
It's been cold for 7
you're
long
useless.
years.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
Alrighty then, Ninja. Well, we'll be ending off soon anyway, so... Jim. There's Jim.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can. Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often.
And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to, in order to do my job. But I understand what you mean.
I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
Huh. Here's Gina.
Hello again, Agent York. How are you?
Good, thanks. And you?
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good today.
Well, that's good to hear. Do you have any information that could help me out?
Information? Sounds difficult and not my kind of conversation. Anyways, you should come by the gas stand again. I'll give you the best service in town.
Zach, perhaps you can tell me. Why did she bother coming here?
I don't know, maybe she wants your dick.
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
I can see
What about
why
the
she,
FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack.
I can see
They
why
call
she
me
decides to
Raging Bull.
That's a
flirt
manly nickname.
If you
with
want
everyone.
info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know, first impressions are important. I can detain you for a few days, and maybe you'll become more fun to meet. Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Well, he is refusing to answer questions, so it would be fucking, you know, it would be fair. Because it's an FBI agent asking you to fucking answer his questions, and you better fucking listen to an FBI agent, because, yeah.
Yeah! Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
Ah.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone always
Back in the
calls
hole.
me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith, I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Do you
And
sell
why is it two
raincoats
fingers
there by any
pointing?
chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of
he's
them,
got a bit
I
of
say,
a-
just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours. Now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks? Now that's a new one. I'll drop by your store soon, and let's talk then.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
Back in the hole. Just...
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
Lily Ingram.
I'm FBI Special Agent...
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts. Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But,
You think there's something else?
well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily. Perhaps we should give Becky
Seems
a
everyone's
visit
leaving.
tomorrow, Zach.
It might be a good time to end off right after this, so I can walk Zelda. After I've talked to all the people here.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around
Shut
here
up,
call
Wesley.
me the gunsmith.
Shut up, Wesley.
Was there something you want to ask me?
It's
How do you
even
make
done
a living
anything.
running a gun store in
I
a
just
place
want
like
to say,
this?
shut up, Wesley.
I'd be worried because there can't be that many
Oh,
customers.
Worry gives a
TNT.
small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills,
Shut
the
up,
customers find
Wesley.
you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Here's what I got. Oh, okay. Well, I've already got a submachine gun, so I don't need another one. In fact, I don't need anything. I don't like it any more than you do.
You've got quite a selection here.
What a
No wonder
selection.
people come from all around.
He's only got a fucking
Customer paid me to
MP5.
Go to Seattle for some help.
It's just
I
an
got
MP5
back,
he's
thank
got.
you.
He doesn't have He doesn't have
Well,
AK.
I'll be
He
sure
doesn't
to
have a
visit your store
shotgun.
sometime.
He doesn't have
I'd like for
anything.
you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
Yeah, he opens at night. Okay. Interesting.
Can you tell me if you noticed anything strange about Anna before the incident?
Well, I'm not sure if this will be of any help, but,
Anything, no matter how small, could be of help.
well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained, and came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster, just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice. I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You're sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
It was him. He's the murderer. He murderized her. I tells you, he did it. He did it in cold blood. He fucking did it in real cold blood, like ice cold. The blood wasn't even. There was ice in it. You know, it was really fucking cold. Cigarette heavy. You know, the reason why I talk like this is because I smoke 7,000 fucking packs of
What do you mean?
cigarettes per week.
Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead?
I don't even know how
Or
this
are you
fucking
saying that
possible.
she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead, even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
That was creepy.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest, a goddess.
Okay then. There was a
Agent
medal
Morgan,
there.
I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
No, but I gotta get the medal. I get the medal. There's a medal that I gotta collect. I guess we see everyone leave. This town is full of characters. I earned 1,600, nearly 1,700 for just doing nothing. Okay. Sid, this love cyst. Okay, we'll save here and guess watch this cutscene. And then leave.
Well then, Agent York.
Vid
Do
games.
you have any
Look at
plans
that.
for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report, too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right, then. Let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner. That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Let's eat with them. Oh, let's eat them. I don't even know how the fuck I made that sound. That was a really... I intended to make a different sound than that, but it just went...
I've been sheriff here for a long time now. And this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe. Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor. Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Why are you holding the
Not
beer
much
like
different
that?
from those you've just mentioned.
You're just spilling it everywhere now.
The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, and he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual. The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
He's made it.
Oh, man. For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing. But those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too. Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was a nasty one.
I love how the fucking music is just...
Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to hear anymore?
It explains his fucking
That's a shame,
personality.
isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
You're a fucking
like you
heartless
live in a
bastard.
totally
You
different
fucking
world.
cunt. You are.
You're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. Ugh, I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
Well said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course, but still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Me neither.
I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
Covers life? Oh, okay. We're gonna get a biscuit from Thomas. Mm-hmm. Okay, back to the investigation. Where's my fucking car? Where's my fucking car? He's fucking here. Right. I'll quit out of that. We've saved anyway, and if it plays the cutscene again, I'll just skip it. So, alrighty. All right. So, it's time to head off for me. I need to take Zelda for a walk, so I'm gonna go do that. Stretch. Oh, great. A fucking stretch. A fucking stretch, man. There we go. Yeah. So, I'll be back tomorrow night, actually. Well, tomorrow night for me. I'm pretty sure I am. I'm pretty sure I put it there. Let me just check that again. Yes, tomorrow night. So, we'll do that. We shall do that. Alright. Let's go to our outro screen. I said go to outro screen. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for dropping by, say hello. Whatever you did, thank you very much. You are awesome. Hope you realize that. I will see you all in the next stream. Yeah. Hopefully nothing crazy goes on before then. Alright. I'll see you all then. But of course, as always, no matter where you're in the world, no matter what time it is, stay safe and have a nice day.